Listen, boys, I know you love me, but we have to stop meeting like this. It's really not accomplishing anything. Not so much for words? I see. I'll remind you that it was you who asked me to come here, out of some pitch that you had. Let's hear it.
Well, since no one else is talking, I'll take the lead. John, it's no surprise why we as a collective group have invited you here. Let's not mince the words. Let's not roll around in the mud together. You have something that this company wants, and it's willing to offer you something I don't think you can survive without.
And what is that, Elliot?
12 words, simply. Expansion opportunities.
I'm assuming you mean my opportunities.
Well, naturally, I mean your opportunities.
Then why does the comment feel, just so backhanded, Elliot?
I'm sure what Elliot is trying to say, John, is that the Afton Corporation, along with its investors, could provide Wally's Entertainment with vast resources in its ever-going expansion. Something that could take decades, now could take mere months.
Who says it would take decades to expand Wally's? Who's to say I conduct business with only the men in this room? I hope this offer is something to actually think about, unlike all the upfront money attempts to steal my IP.
Sorry, zoned out. What's going on?
Elliot is trying to acquire the model and rights to produce mini animatronics.
Oh. Why? Okay, so we've wasted each other's time for something we all know John won't part with. Listen, if it was me, I wouldn't have even come to this meeting. Hell, it's what Spring Bonnie told me before I left. This isn't a situation where we can both win. In fact, we both lose. We shouldn't care about this. It's beneath us.
Wow. Well, Lefty here said it best. It's not in either of our best interests for us to continue business together.
Broad strokes of what I said. Listen, for some reason, we can help each other as people and as interested parties. That's a win-win. Let's not act like I haven't been building your restaurant. What? What my side corporation does, Michael, it's in policy. I'm not breaking contract, so you better watch yourself. Okay, well, all I'm really trying to say is if John wanted to do business with the company as a whole, he would. But why would he? It would hurt his bottom line.
That's exactly it. Properly put as well. My expansion will continue whether Afton Robotics is a part of that or not. Truly, it's up to the CEO.
What do you mean?
Whenever the company would like to merge with Wally's, I'm all ears. As an equal partner with Wally's, being a sub entity of Afton Robotics, with me keeping creative control and active control. I'd also want to take a seat as the sitting CFO of Afton Robotics, looking over the day-to-day business and operations of the company.
You're insane!
You invited me here, and you asked what it would take. That's what it would take. That demand is reasonable.
The hell it is! I'd rather watch us burn than see us fail, needing to hold our hand out like a tin cup for help. I swear to you, John, the only way that happens is when I'm in the ground. What I think Elliot means to say is we'll definitely think the offer over, and we thank you for your time, Mr. Moyers.
Doesn't matter to me. If you consider it at the end of the day, that's up to you guys. But my company will keep growing, and at some point it will be acquired. It'd be a shame if it wasn't by Afton Robotics. Well, tell me once you reach a conclusion. You know where to find me, after all.
Right. So guessing one of you has something to say?
I just don't understand what this accomplished.
More than you could understand, I'm, really guessing.
Then please, enlighten us of the situation, if you will.
Did you not hear him? It would be a shame if we didn't inquire Wally's. It just depends on when he decides to do it. On his terms or ours.
The difference being...
Well, who wins? Obviously.
Listen, I don't care who was on the bus. Fuck, I don't care who was driving. The only thing that matters here, and say it with me, lawsuit. I'll get you a dog collar and have you back riding public transport in no time. Hell, when I'm done, you'll own the bus. What the hell?
What happened to elder law?
What happened to calling ahead?
Same thing that happened to the checks I sent you?
Fair point. Hey, sweet cheeks, hold my next few phone calls.
Jim, your harassment of any sex disgusts me.
Well, I get paid by the hour, so sure, we could talk about my unhealthy habits and we could talk about yours.
No, I'm good. But how would you feel about making, I don't know, some real money?
Like, pay off my loans kind of money?
Like buying the mansion on 5th Street kind of money. You know, we could leave. What? We could just leave. Nothing's really keeping us here, Michael. Right. Who would have us, Jeremy? Who would have us? You'd be surprised. Not like we need the money. Even if we just left, it wouldn't be so bad. I don't think... Maybe I just don't believe I really deserve it. You shouldn't say that. Don't ever say that. We're just people. What we deserve is left for the bystanders who just point and judge. But we shouldn't care about that. We should do what makes us happy. After all, Michael, what you want, what makes you happy, that matters. You matter. Maybe so, but you have to understand, Elliot is my only family. Listen, it doesn't bring me any joy to tell you this, Michael, but your brother, he fucking hates you. I know, but I don't... Do we just give up on those who already made up their minds? Just because you walk away doesn't mean you don't care. I suppose so, Jeremy.
You sure this is the play?
Well, unless you can see some sort of flaw in the plan.
Listen, I'm all good for hustling the bully out of his lunch money, but once you start dropping bombs on that bully, it's like D-Day. You might upset some people.
Well, they're the ones dropping bombs, Jimmy.
Well, you pay the light bill around here, so fuck it. I got a perfect guy for this. He'll have to break into the place.
I don't need to know the how, Jimmy. Just tell Cliff to come by when he's done.
I don't understand. Why is it so hard to get behind this plan? Because it doesn't feel like you to care about winning. Untrue. The fact is, I've never been in a position where winning mattered. Think about it. All my life I was behind the curtain, just building. I was never in the business side of the company. So whenever I won or not, it didn't matter. But now giving up control to John? To do what he likes? It isn't ideal. Not for any of us. For any of us? Or just you? It seems to me you'd get what you want. Have John back here to do the job so you can go back to do what you enjoy. So why not make some deal like that? Oh, if we bow down to join John, we open ourselves up to the same treatment from our other competitors, and we don't need it, especially while rebuilding our reputation. Seems since I started at this place, we've been rebuilding reputation. At the end of the day, I think it's the right call, and I will not be swayed to reconsider until an offer that is reasonable reaches the table. I think it leaves the chance that John won't even need us. Then we'll have no choice but to take what we're given. Sure, we will make that choice. Listen, don't you have to go work on constructions on his restaurant? Does that upset you too? Why wouldn't it? Everything I've done with John is above board, and again, within our own policy. Well, maybe policy needs to be changed. Huh.
For such a big building, they'd buy better locks. Sorry, sir. Today we're closed, but if you bring your grandkids in, I promise them I give them a gold card so they can play the arcade for free. Well, I'm sure my granddaughter would love that, but I'm actually here to talk to your boss. Boss? John's not my boss. He's my... I don't care about your relationship with the man. All I know is his car is here, which means he is here. Well, he is. Would you like me to take you to him? Not unless his office is moved. I can find it. Well, I'm John's friend, actually. If you wanted to know, I'm a rocket engineer, just in time for him. But no, just walk away. I'm just a damn janitor. Come in. Well, look at you. Nice office and a nice boy toy, and still running around trying to cause trouble.
Boy toy? Did you find it?
Right where you said it would be. It was even organized by alphabetical order.
Good.
Is this the play we're going with?
Yeah, it has to be. It'll do wonders for the bottom line.
Listen, John, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but you give me 5 good guys. I'll vet them for free, and we could do more than bad rep to these people.
No, this will be enough.
And you know that how?
I know Elliot.
All right. I just wanted the option to be known.
Thanks for being professional about this.
Always am.
How are you gonna let it get out?
Well, Jimmy has connections over in the local news office, and once they run the story, the others will follow. Don't worry. It'll go off exactly the way you asked.
Talking about you and Jimmy, you still looking for steady work?
More money couldn't kill me. Is Jimmy gonna get a cut out of it?
No, I need you personally. Let's say on retainer for a while. For the next 6 months. Just stay close to a phone. Jimmy will send you a check every week until the time expires.
So you're telling me not to stay busy?
No, do jobs for Jimmy if you want, but you know that I'll need you. Just stay unseen by the fazbear crew.
Well, that won't be hard. Is this about security? I just need 2 guys, maybe 3, working shifts.
No, that won't be necessary. They won't try anything.
Why not? You did.
Make sure it airs at 3 today, Cliff. Again, thanks for doing a quality job.
Hard to say no to easy money. Be safe, John.
Always am. Jesus. Who is that? Old business friend. Who was that then? Who is this old business friend of yours? Cliff. He's an ex-cop who does PI work for me from time to time. He also was in charge of security at Fazbear until he was wrongfully terminated by Michael. He was just informing me of some info that could be important for Wally's. What did you do? Nothing. That wouldn't have come up naturally. I'm just speeding up the clock, Aaron. You know those people over there, they're your friends, right? Yes. That's why I think they should know who they're working for. What?
Oh, Mr. Afton?
Huh. Well, this is unexpected.
Mr. Afton, do you have a moment?
Well, I'm trying to get to work, but one moment couldn't hurt.
Oh, that is so amazing to hear. Do you mind if we sit up?
Not at all. So, what do you want to talk about? Is it the new cartoon? The donations we've recently made? Oh, is it about the library we built?
Oh, I'd hate to ruin it.
Oh, is it about the new building? Love this thing. 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to FNN, your one-stop shop for all latest and breaking news. Today, we have our honor to speak with the new CEO of Afton Robotics, Elliot Afton. And he has taken a few moments of his time to talk with us about the unsettling news that has recently leaked to the public.
Oh, fuck. Flower was right. She's fucking good.
Is it true that you, as the new CEO of Afton Robotics, has approved of the Operation Red Dot construction?
No, not at all. I personally made it.
Oh, so you designed the Red Dot infrareds that will be used to the new nuclear and drone rockets by the U.S. military.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I have more technology that will be a great help to our troops.
Well, you did hear it first at FNN. The new CEO of Afton Robotics has confirmed his help in the construction of the device that just killed thousands and devastated the Ukraine.
I didn't do that personally.
Oh no, you just gave them the technology to do it.
Exactly. So you get it.
No, I don't. You, as an entertainment company for children, develop weapons that the US used to kill people.
I don't see why you think this is an issue. Afton Robotics have been in works with the government for years. Hell, we made the tanks that went into Afghanistan.
Oh, true. Afton Robotics has made weapons before, but the wing of the company was shut down decades ago.
And I decided it was best for it to be opened back up.
So you feel no guilt for those that have died because of your involvement?
No? Well, why should I?
Well, I'm just glad the public could see what the new CEO of Afton Robotics is all about. Did the investors and shareholders of Afton Robotics know about the construction of this device?
Yes, nothing I've done has not been some secret. It all gets approved with everyone's signatures attached.
So they all agree this was the correct direction for the company.
What they think doesn't matter. It's about what keeps the doors open. Is that all?
One more thing.
Ah,
So was the Expo explosion on purpose?
what?
Was it some sort of bomb that the company was testing its animatronics with to see its combat effectiveness? That went wrong.
No. That was because of some idiot. Listen, if I wanted to make a proper bomb out of one of my animatronics, it would have killed everyone in the building.
Wow. So that being said, Afton Robotics will continue in helping the Operation Red Dot until its completion?
Well, freedom isn't free, is it? Did he just say freedom isn't free? Did he say we signed off on that? I think, yeah, that was, we should get to work.
Well, that's not great.
I told you this motherfucker would kill us all.
You okay, Lefty?
I'm going to go smoke the problem away. Yeah. Right. Better the wall than us. You did this? No, Aaron. I didn't make rockets that kill people overseas. No. Did you leak this? No. Cliff did. I just paid him to do it. The difference being a felony? So this is your response for not getting what you wanted. Of course not. This information would have leaked. Maybe not today, but it would have. So you just used it now. To do what? To win, Aaron. Elliot made it very clear in the meeting that that's what it would be about. Winning. You want to win this bad. I'd burn Afton Robotics to the ground before giving up my goals. Aaron, besides, they all did agree to it. What will it take? What? For life to be enough, what would it take? Nothing, Aaron. Well, that's the point. I can wait years before I buy them out. They don't have the kind of time or patience. Elliot is brilliant, but he will do more damage than he does good. Then when the chips are right, we'll assume control. So, it'll take everything to make you happy. Who said this makes me happy? Well, I don't think that could have went any better for the boss.
You kidding me? He'll be giving us both a bonus after that performance.
If you say so, Jimmy.
It's a great idea for you to pitch the idea to Jess about the expo.
Old wounds hit the hardest.
So, what does John want us to do next? How about delaying truck supplies, putting black mold inside the restaurants? Hell, I know the health inspector. We can start having these locations shut down one by one.
Jimmy, shut up. The boss told us to wait, and that's what we'll do.
Fair enough. Just a shame this doesn't take the bigger leap.
If I had to guess, Jimmy, John doesn't want to hurt the people personally in the business.
Well, it seems like this would hurt them, right? Was it at the point?
No, this was to cause separation. Think about it. None of them knew what Elliot was doing, and they didn't know their names were attached to it. It's going to get them to think about who they're working for. It's the boss.
Tell them about the black mold. Just sprinkle it in if it comes up naturally.
Sure, Jimmy.
What?
There's bound to be a ghost at the back of your closet. No matter where you live, there'll always be a few things, maybe several things, that you're gonna find really difficult to forgive. There's gonna come a day when you feel better. You'll rise up free and easy on that day, and float from branch to branch, lighter than the air. Just when that day is coming, who can say, who can say? Our mother has been absent ever since we founded Rome. But there's gonna be a party when the wolf comes home. We're gonna commandeer the local airwaves to tell the neighbors what's been going on. And they will shake their heads and wag their bony fingers in all the wrong directions, and by daybreak we'll be gone. I'm gonna get myself in fighting trim, scope out every angle of unfair advantage. I'm gonna bribe the officials, I'm gonna kill all the judges. It's gonna take you people years to recover from all of the damage. Our mother has been absent ever since we